okay, who's like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna take matters in my own hands. Tyler Oliveira versus Twitter. Oh, Twitter is coming out to get him, and then he just fucking sick photo of us. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, this was awesome. So Tyler Oliveira and Boy Boy got into a bit of a Twitter spat because Boy Boy, aka Alex, can't stop himself from posting on Twitter. I mean, he is more brain broken than I am. Yeah. Or I said Alexa, sorry. I like that chatters are correcting me. Telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. I researched Tyler Oliveira a few months ago, and I think his content needs much more extensive coverage from Boy Boy and Hasan the Hun. I can only describe the guys. Hello? Kaya, place. Get your ass on that bed. That's crazy. It's still ongoing. Oh, wow. He's still posting through it. Telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies, he said to the Twitter thread that we were going to look at. Almost as deep as when you commented the same platitude on my YouTube video. You're a real poet. Telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. Kung Fu Panda. But yeah, Tyler Oliveira, for those of you who don't know, used to do like Mr. Beast style videos as he's showing here, and then like basically turned heel and started doing Mr. Beast type videos. If Mr. Beast was like brain broken and a fucking psychopathic right-wing reactionary. And that's all he's been pumping out. One of the top comments on your video with over 3,000 likes is people who genuinely believe I flew back to Seattle 12 days later to burn a random building down where a homeless man was squatting in a 5-second clip in my 53-minute video. Do you not understand the propane tanks burn down homeless camps all the time? Your audience is mentally ill. You encourage or foster this insanity. It's got likes because it's funny. My subscribers are calling out that commenter in the 63 replies law. But I am concerned that you think my audience is mentally ill, though. Those are the kinds of people you ambush and film pooping for views. Stay away from them. Stay away from my mentally ill audience. Wait, are airstrikes hitting Iran too, or just Iraq? Iranian proxies in Iraq. Yeah, do not film my chatters pooping, Tyler. He tweeted about you comparing him to Nazis. Yeah, I don't think you understood the point I was making. I didn't compare him to all Nazis. I compared his behavior to the Nazis who personally were invested in doing awful shit. So I didn't just compare him to Nazis. I compared him to the worst kind of Nazi. You know, the guy who isn't just like taking advantage of the division of labor under a veil of ignorance, who is still morally culpable in the violence, but instead the guy who takes matters into his own hands. Okay, who's like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna fucking do this thing. I'm gonna take matters in my own hands. Tyler Oliveira versus Twitter. Oh, Twitter is coming out to get him. And then he just posted a fucking sick photo of us. Like, I don't understand. What's going on here? Like, is he trying to make us look good? What's happening? He's pressing the gas button. Anyway. What else would happen? The next three, this one was the best one, though. Wait, what? I did actually talk about that. I was watching the VOD yesterday. I got to the part in The Walking Dead where they mentioned not having to pay student loans. I was surprised you didn't bring up the fact that the IRS does have a plan to still collect taxes after an apocalyptic event. The short video talks about the IRS document. No, I mentioned not the IRS, but specifically how your student loans don't go away even after you die. Like, who is he kidding with this? How is this insanely racist content even allowed on YouTube? What do you mean? Of course. Sorry to hear that. Have you already reported these videos? Anyway, this was the best part because he's so fucking oblivious to what he's saying. The next 3 top performing videos on my channel are literally Mr. Beast clone vids. Lol. Boy Official just needed to DM me if he needed YouTube advice. I stand corrected. It's good to know you're exploiting homeless people for passion, not just for money. He's like, you don't understand, dude. I despise homeless people so much. You don't get it. I'm doing it for the love of the game, baby. But yeah, explaining First Amendment to an Australian. I don't know what the fuck was happening here. It's too long. Not going to read all that. I'm not saying you're a criminal. I'm saying you're soulless. I may not have barged into homeless people's tents and interrogated them for views like you did, but I have volunteered at street kitchens. None of the people I talked to said that. The fire was very clearly a joke, lol. The duality of man. I knew Maya would pull some shit like this. It's messed up. Sky News Arabia reports citing Iranian media that there have been 3 large explosions in Isfahan, Iran. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. That